Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Alchemized Hearts and Tarot. My name is Eve and I am your host and tarot card reader. If you'd like to book a personal tarot card reading with me, make sure to go to my website. It's the only way to get a reading from me. That would be alchemizedheartsandtarot.com. Also want to make a note that I do offer readings in English and in Spanish as well. So if that's something that interests you, you know somebody that does not speak English but speak Spanish and you trust me to refer me to them, then please from the bottom of my heart, go ahead and do so. With that being said, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm excited. I really hope that you stay, that you subscribe, and you know that you like this video. For those of you who are returning, however, thank you so much for your continued support. Please never feel that you go unnoticed. Believe and trust me, you do not. I see you all and I appreciate you all always from the bottom of my heart. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with choosing a card deck here because I have not yet done so. I haven't been really called to yet, but we will see. So I call upon the Holy Spirit, my higher self, Kuan Yin, and Goddess Pele to come into this reading for the collective. Messages of truth and clarity. Please, Holy Spirit, protect my energy and protect the energy of my beautiful collective. All right. I also do want to note that I do offer egg cleanses. For that, just reach out to me either via text. That would be in the US 909-491-3604. If you're not in the US, don't worry. Just go ahead and email me, alchemizedheartsandtarot@gmail.com. Or you can always check out all the information on my website. All right. So let's go ahead and see which card deck we will be using today. So I think I was being called to this one, Age of Aquarius. And what else is I being called to? Not entirely sure. Oh, yes, I do remember. Age of Aquarius, Everyday Witch Tarot, and Lucid Dreams. Okay, very spiritual looking, very dream-like, very, I don't know, like, I don't know, almost dream-like. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit wants me to tap in for y'all. I have so many tarot card decks, y'all. So many. It's awesome. Just checking everything, okay, y'all? Bear with me. So I do want to say that I am doing a job right now. I'm doing an egg cleanse, and from the looks of it, I think it's going to take around 2 more to get the job done. The reason I'm actually wearing red eyeliner and eyeshadow is actually significant. Okay, it is said that in Japan, red eyeliner is sometimes believed to ward off evil spirits. Okay, so fun fact, I was trying to see if that was symbolic to like geishas, because I know geishas wear like the red liner, but I was Googling that and it says that's more having to do with youth, like the symbolizes youth. But I will definitely continue this research. I think it's very interesting and I thought, hey, why not? I'm always trying new things when it comes to spirituality. All right. I just want to say that I'm still in the egg cleanse. I don't know how to tell y'all. I don't know. It was something else. Something else. But I will be posting it. I will be posting it. Hey, Diamonds, welcome. I'm all right. I'm actually a little spooked. I did an egg cleanse for a client yesterday, and it was, I've never seen anything like it. Thank God I recorded it. Something in me just said, like, start like screen recording. I will never give the identity of the person. I'm going to mute it. And y'all, I definitely saw, was like, you need more. You need more. I'm like, I'm feeling we're gonna do 2 more. I was so spooked I cried. Like, have you ever been so terrified you cry? I hadn't. I hadn't. I never had that sensation, that feeling that happened to me. And I prayed and I said, God, you assigned me to do this one, you know? I know, and I trust the universe. I was like, you would have not given me anything like that you didn't feel I could handle. Yeah. I'm gonna try to open up about it as I'm going. It's just, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. My client's in shock. We're both in shock. I've done a whole cleansing, even like literal, like physical, like I showered, I did Palo Santo, I've done a bunch of things. I've done grounding work. I definitely want to see it. I never had it done or ever seen it done. I'm just starting to learn things I never knew. Wow, Diamond Girl, yeah, we learn something new, right? All the time. We're constantly learning, and I need to post it. I know I need to post it because I've done them for years. I've done them for years. And I've never seen anything like it. I'm still, like, I'm like, I'm having like PTSD. Like, when I remember it, I'm just, like, but I'm like, no. My heart is feeling heavy as I'm remembering. But that's why I'm gonna post it, y'all. Don't think I'm just like, this ain't no fucking clickbait. This is real shit that I'm like, you're gonna see for yourself. You're gonna be like, what the fuck was that? But it's real. It's real and it's there. I can't wait to show it. I told her, because she was like, just post it now and stuff, and I was like, no, I need to process this, and I need to reground myself, because once you start the job, you got to continue the job. That means I did it last night thinking like, it's just an egg cleanse, regular egg cleanse, like I have been doing it for years, ain't nothing. And then at night, y'all, and I'm home alone, okay, and I live in a fucking attic, okay, just yeah. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, shit. I call upon the Holy Spirit, my higher self, and Kuan Yin, Goddess Pele, as well for messages of truth and clarity for the collective. Okay, we have the Magician. Okay. We got actually 3 magicians here. That's actually very interesting. Divine power, mastery, manifestation. I'm shaking. My hand is shaking. My fucking eye is twitching. My eyelid's twitching. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna put like a viewer discretion, because if y'all are too, like, you know, it's what's okay, maybe kind of, because it just depends on your tolerance level. Like for me, it was too much. And maybe because like I've done egg cleanses and that one was just like, what the fuck was that? So to me, like the tolerance level was like way low, you know, maybe. She's had egg cleanses before done by her own mother and everything. And like, yeah, like they've been doing this for generations. They've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. Fuck. Because I'm literally traumatized. That's why I'm like, I need to do a viewer discretion, because I'm literally PTSD. I didn't sleep upstairs. I did not. I couldn't sleep upstairs. I was like, nope. I did a whole like sound cleansing. You remember the little thing, ding, ding? I went everywhere in this room. Like, and I left a candlelight on safely. Y'all know, like I don't want to burn down the house. Just to represent the light of God or of the divine, you know, protection. Ooh, but once the job starts, you cannot stop. And that's the thing. That's why I'm like, if y'all are not ready to do your own egg cleanses, don't do it, because it's serious. Like now I have to reground, and that's why I'm out here too, because tarot makes me happy. It's usually messages of love and romance. Hello, I love that shit. It gets me back in a good mood. It regrounds me, actually, believe it or not. Tarot regrounds me. I forgot what I was gonna say. Don't do it, because like tonight I will have to do that again. So I have to make sure that I'm back. And if y'all get too scared and you chicken out, just know, be very careful. I don't recommend you chicken out. Once you do it, you gotta commit. Yeah. Somebody must be really doing a number on that person. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they were doing something. What was the word I said to her? It was, what was the word I said to her? It wasn't the word evil. It was something like, I don't even think it was insidious. It was something like, ooh. Even I was like, holy shit. Like, you know, and I just started promoting it. Like actually I've done them in person. I've never promoted them online. And yesterday I just felt like it. I was like, you know, I've been doing this shit for years. Like, whatever, it is what it is. It's kind of, to me, it's like Palo Santo. I'm like, I see it. And I even showed y'all. So I was like, oh yeah, I see a skull there. Man, whatever. Like, I put the chili powder right over it. Didn't even give a shit. You know, because I've been doing it for so long. And this one just fucking blew me away. But I'm gonna finish the job. 6 of Wands. Okay. This is victory. Congratulations. So for those of y'all, I'm just gonna say it, for those of y'all that are getting evil eye and who are also getting work done on you, dark, there's a victory. So don't you worry. I needed to see this. I needed to see this. There's a victory. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna finish that job. The Magician at the center of the reading. Mastery and divine power. Y'all's is a magician. Okay? Y'all's don't understand, like me last night. I didn't understand how powerful. You don't understand how powerful you are. A lot of y'all's is a lot of high priests and priestesses who I'm talking to. You wouldn't even know. I'm serious. Queen of Pearls, Queen of Cups, I guess. Unless it's Queen of Coins. Shit, I don't even... Oh, let me look at the definition. Material energy balance. No, maternal. Sorry, maternal energy. Queen of Pearls. I'm gonna go with, oh no, it's not. So this is the Queen of coins, because I just saw we do have a Queen of Cups. Okay. The obstacle here is a Queen of coins. We're getting heavy energy with just both these cards, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do feel, I'm going to tell you the truth, we got 3 magicians here as well. I do feel that those of you, like my client that I'm working with, who do have heavy spell work, this gave me like generational. This gave me ancient. I tapped into something that I did not know in a way what I was getting into. I was like, no, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that is. It felt, could have been generational. This could have gone beyond her. This could have gone beyond her mother, her grandmother, her ancestors. Yeah. But the thing is, the problem for them, your energy is very grounded, very nurturing, very loving. Very stable. We're gonna tap in with, we also had an extra message, the Emperor. That's beautiful energy. We have a masculine energy here, okay, coming in as well. Keep in mind, the clients that I work with are in romantic connections, whether they are in contact or no contact, okay? But we do see an Emperor here. Okay. That's somebody who's leveled up, who's worthy. My fucking eyelid is twitching. I can feel it every time I go down. This one goes, and I'm like, stop. Stop. That's fucking weird. My body's reacting. My spine hurt right away when we saw what happened. My whole spine, just the whole thing, it was like it was like it shook me to the fucking core. I was spooked. I was spooked. And I have no back problems, mind you. My back never hurts. Thank God. My whole spine just, I don't know. How many times do you have to do it? It depends. I thought this was going to be a one thing. I was like, this is not a one-time thing. And she was like, how many times do you think? I was like, 3. From how I saw what was there, it still needed a lot of work to fade out. I stop until that egg is clear. I was like, nah. And I kept putting powder, chili powder, and then peppers, and I was like, ooh, this one, it ain't stopping. I was like, and scary, but I'm like, I just declared war on this shit. Oh, fuck. I was like, let you know. The Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Please, Holy Spirit, Kuan Yin, Goddess Pele, my higher self. Okay, these 3. No reversals. Oh my God. Really? Look at that shit. This is ancient. Past life. This is a curse. And look at that. The fucking Wheel of Fortune. Destiny, karma. I fucking just said it, y'all. It felt ancient. This is literally giving ancient. Before fucking time. Your time. Soulmate. The portal. Look at that. The two kids right there in the fucking mirror. The devil. And that devil, that's fucking scary ass devil. I need Florida water. I don't recommend, if you're not ready, don't do it yourself. Don't. If you're not gonna have, if you're not gonna own up to it, I already know. I'm like, and I came here with a lot of courage up here, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna ground my area again. I'm gonna do my makeup here as I usually do, bring back in my energy into this field and reclaim it, because I'm gonna sleep here tonight. It is what it is. Well, that's the magician. That was clarifying the magician. That's spell work. That's a curse. That was, those three cards that I took out was clarifying these three magicians. This is a group thing. We're talking about sacrifices. Animals, humans, unborn humans. That's how bad it was. Let's look at the obstacle for them. Queen of Coins. Again. Wow. This was ancient. You're ancient. You're ancient too. They don't know who they're fucking with. See, the universe is self-contained like an egg. And the serpent is knowledge. The Six of Cups talks about past lives. They were also dealing with someone very fucking powerful. And that's y'all's. And that's me too. I don't even talk like this, y'all. I don't even talk like this. I don't know what I tapped into last night, but I don't talk like this. Two of Swords. They didn't know. They didn't know. You don't even know. Do you? I get that the collective, a lot of y'all that I'm talking to, probably had very difficult lives. I don't know why. But that's because you hold an ancient light. You're a light worker or something. And when we radiate that kind of light spiritually, they want to sacrifice you. You'd be a big prize. That's why they do it to children. They're the most pure. Hey Irene, how you doing? I know it's a deep, heavy one. I'm just channeling. I'm just doing my job. I pray and I just say, like, God, use me as your instrument. And holy shit. Hi Eve, I couldn't sleep last night. Really? When y'all are going through this, Flor, especially if you're in the US, text me. You can text me. Don't call. I don't really answer phone calls. It's too much for me. If you feel like that. Okay? Have you been listening to the whole thing, or did you just come in, Flor? Because this... You don't know and they don't know. Hi, Hermione. I'm so sorry to hear this. No, it's good. Yesterday. So yesterday was the first time that I decided, like, well, actually this week I was kind of like sending out the teasers, right? Like, oh, I'm getting my, what the hell? I'm getting my stuff ready for my egg cleanse. And I was genuinely so excited because I never get, like, I always get regular egg cleanses, y'all. Like, you know, it's like, you got evil eye. There's a skull. You know, whatever. We can get rid of this. And, yes, I've been listening from the beginning. Okay, cool. So you know what I'm talking about. Forgot what I was saying. Y'all, it's taking me a little while to reground. And see, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, but remember I got dizzy. I had told y'all, like, probably like 3 nights prior or 2 nights prior, I was like, I got dizzy, y'all. And yes, somebody was lovesick. I don't know if y'all remember that episode. I'll link it when I'm done here. I'll link that. Somebody here is lovesick and stuff, but it might have been more than just that. Tell me. Okay, so that's the obstacle. You're fucking ancient. You're full of wisdom. You're as old as the fucking universe. The universe is self-contained existence. The womb, right? I'm just like, you know what I heard right now in my head? They're gonna get it. My own, when I kind of was like, you know, I was like, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. In the egg cleanse, I was like, that's why they flew up. Because they have a boss too. See, this is my only job, by the way, y'all. This is my only stream of income. And what I have told some clients is that, like, I report to the divine, God, whatever. That's my boss. People doing shit like that, they have somebody to report to too. Someone or something to report to. They got a boss. And I don't think their boss is very happy that they're getting exposed. They're about to get fired. But in whatever way that is, right? We're not talking corporate America or corporate whatever. I know not everyone's in Merca. Not everybody's in Merca. Merca. We have here. Who's this? The King of Coins. Remember, y'all's is coming up as the feminine energy Queen of Coins. Who's the Queen of Coins? Hubby or wifey of the tarot. Same with the King of Coins. Hubby or wifey of the tarot. Some of y'all, it could be someone, because somebody's doing it to them. Somebody's doing this to the collective. If you resonate, y'all need to be discerning, okay? This is somebody y'all had something serious with. Like a husband, a long-term partner. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know why I need to leave it at that. That's because more is going to come out. And what I'm feeling is that this, wow, strength. Strength just, I didn't expect that. You're stronger than you fucking think. And it was just when I was about to get the egg with the serpent. This is called, so for here, this is the world. I hadn't even read it. I was just looking at the pictures. An egg and a serpent. Completion. Harmony and fulfillment. Integration. Tell me about the world just as, oh, the world. Waiting for your ships to come in. You're closing out cycles. You've been waiting for this shit to close out. Page of Coins. There's news here coming in, from the divine, the Hierophant. We're gonna get the witches, sorry, the witches tarot. Sorry, it's 10. I didn't mean to slam it like that. I could feel you. It gets to me. I get so sensitive. Really, Flor? No, I believe him. Yes, I've been listening. Yeah. Hermione, can you pray for me that I can get project and Upwork soon? I need your blessing. Hermione, of course. I will pray for you. Anyone who wants prayer, just tell me and I'll pray for you. Shit, I still pray for Chandru because he hasn't told me to stop. It's not until you say to stop, all right? And he says my prayers have worked. I miss Chandru. I know he's busy. He's doing his own thing, so I'm happy for him. Also, Versa was someone else who had asked me to pray for them. I still pray for Versa because they haven't told me otherwise. Tell me more here. Okay. You can't make it up, even if you wanted to. Look at this, making potions, a concoction. This is work. Did I not say this is like a project work? This is like more than one person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a job. It's like a thing that they're putting together. You know, whatever it is. I mean, it could be fucking cemetery dirt and who knows what the fuck. But the divine is here. They didn't know. And I feel this is for you. 8 of Coins. Because this is a message from the divine. That's what I got. Messenger. Message from God or divine. To do something. Put something together. It could be the egg cleanse. Y'all seen how I got all these little jars too? My little cauldron and shit. I have little cauldrons back there. I don't know if you can see them. There's one right here. And another one right here. And I work with only God. God, Kuan Yin, you know, the light. Those of the light, not of the dark. Yeah. That's what I got there. All right. Feel they're telling you to be strong. You got this. Strength popped out. You have no idea of your strength and your power. And they didn't either. They didn't. Sheesh. Let me get some water. I'm getting drained. Not drained, like dehydrated. I'm getting literally dehydrated. I'm going to have to go to the store after this. I do need to buy... What did I need to buy? Oh, chili powder. I used all of my chili powder on that egg cleanse last night, y'all. So I'm like, okay, need to go make my little witch shopping list. I need to go to get chili powder, and y'all can get that at like any grocery store. Okay, we're talking chile guajillo, like in powder, chile California, chile japonés. You know what I'm saying, those in the spices areas. I need some. This is my last long candle. I need to go buy white candles. I'm gonna go buy more white candles. I'm going to really need them. And what else did I need? I gotta make that list. Some electrolytes, coconut water, because I'm like, dude, like this shit is like dehydrating me. And it makes sense because when I've gotten Reiki healings, I've only gotten 3 in my whole life. They work amazing, and I'm going to need a Reiki healing, which are not cheap. So it's not easy being a witch, y'all. And I don't have that. That's not my gift. Okay, I give it to, everybody's here doing something. But my Reiki healings, I'm always told to drink a ton of water for the following week after that. That's what happens. So if you do a lot of spiritual work, this is what I always have. Look at all the water I got. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? It's bigger than my freaking face. It has ice cold water all the time. I have a second one with ice cold water in there. Wow, I guess it melted already. And I got this one. Ain't no joke. And y'all see I'm like constantly drinking it because it dehydrates me. But right now it's extra. So if y'all are doing this kind of shit, you better be drinking a ton of water. A ton of water. Okay? Take care of yourselves if you're doing that. Now let's look at what's heavily on you or their mind. No way. The pyramid? There's a pyramid here. I saw, did I? I don't remember. I'm telling you, this all is like, see, this is giving me like ancient Egypt at night. Okay? These, for some reason, I'm not getting the pyramids of Mexico, even though there's like that, but, or in other parts of the world, China, whatever. This is giving me ancient Egypt. Okay, the moon is here. There's a very mystical, almost like a dark fairy tale, like a gothic romantic-ish vibe to this card right here. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it feels, y'all don't even know. Y'all could be like angels or something. I don't know. High priestesses, priests. But they're heavily, someone here is heavily thinking about that. The truth. That's the truth. They've gained clarity. Someone here had an epiphany about you. You know what? Or they will be. Because if y'all do a fucking return to sender, they're going to get it. And they're gonna know. They're gonna be like, how did they find out? And you're gonna see them all of a sudden with like whatever they use, their fucking rosary, a candle, and just like doing shit that they never did. All of a sudden they're over there at mass every day. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be spooked like I was to the core. I mean, I don't know what happened to my spine. I thought I was actually scared. I was like, oh my gosh, they better not fucking break my back. Like, and y'all know we got like liquid in our spine and stuff. So I was like, this felt dangerous. Like I was like, whoo, I need to get in. Like, what is it, like a liability thing? Damn. I was like, y'all don't break my back. Shit. So it's I really need a project. Wait, what? I really need a project going through lots of financial crisis. Okay. Gotcha. Eye makeup is very pretty. Your eyes looks very beautiful. Oh, Hermione, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, I love the compliments. Temperance. What did I say? Y'all's is angels or something. That's the angel card. You're a healer. You are a light worker. And they are about to know who the fuck they were fucking with. And you know what I've realized? A lot, I think I interrupted myself because I'm trying to ground myself still. A lot of like people that do like this kind of stuff, like they're light workers, healers, you know, of the light and stuff, they tend to suffer a lot. That is one pattern that I've noticed. You're welcome, Hermione. That's one thing that I've noticed. But it's that y'all's irritate the darkness. And it's funny because you're both things. You're you both attract them. Like first they're like, you know, like a moth to the light. But once they get too close, like the moth to the fucking light, what happens? Right? They don't like it. They're like, wait a minute, the fuck? And I feel like a lot of light workers and stuff, that's why they get bullied a lot. Like growing up, they get bullied, they usually have like some of the most tragic stories to tell. Like heartbreaking. And they tend to, like even at their jobs, just doing like regular shit that regular humans are supposed to do, right? Go clock into your job, come back, go to the bank, get some groceries. And for some reason, like even little things that we're supposed to just experience, like you go in, you get out, they tend to be not like that. Like, I don't know. Does that make sense? I hope it does. That's Temperance. What did I tell you? This is a project. This wasn't just one person going to their bedroom and doing a little candlelight thing. No, it wasn't. Nope. That is witchcraft. That's holding someone bondage. That's holding someone captive. That's no fair, right? 3 against 1. Seven people in the house. If y'all could please hit the like button, I truly appreciate it. For real. It makes me know that this is still worthwhile. It makes me know that shit, I don't get paid. I just feel that I have to be here. That's it. So I just show up. I just show up. All right. 8 of Cups. Again, this is, you know what? 8 of Cups is walking away. But look at what y'all are walking into. You're walking away from whatever, but you're walking towards, it's like you're connecting to your higher self, to an ancient part of you that is very powerful, very mystical, and very spiritual. Your awakening is what I'm getting. It's your awakening. A lot of y'all are about to become very open-minded. And that's what happened to me. I was Catholic. And now you see me doing other shit. Just saying. Hermione, thank you for your blessing. Hermione, may God bless you too with lots of love and money and forever happiness for you. Oh, thank you, Hermione. Oh my gosh, thank you, Hermione. Thank you, thank you. You are the best. I truly appreciate that you take out your time and do reading. Love you. You are forever beauty. Oh, Hermione, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. I don't remember what I was asking, but hey, you're moving towards calmer waters. You are. You're about to. Things are going to get better. Why? Because the theme says so. The theme says 6 of Wands, of victory. Doesn't all this feel ancient? This gives me ancient Rome. This gives me ancient Egypt. Even this, maybe more like a, what is it? The Celtics. This gives me ancient. And I was called to do this one. This one's called, this tarot deck is called the Age of Aquarius Tarot. And if you notice, I don't use it. But I felt like using it. Yeah. Alright. What you don't see. Ten of Swords. Oh, y'all. Ten of Swords is a very painful ending. And look at the imagery. That is the, what is it? The heart, the sacred heart. Y'all, you don't see this. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, there's a blue eye, evil eye, in the center of this heart. And the daggers of light are literally about to... You don't see this. I'm telling y'all, y'all are giving a return to sender. And you don't see it. A lot of y'all. Those of y'all that are about to take action, yeah? There's a victory for you. Are you gonna answer the call? However, you can do it. You can get someone else to do it. You don't have to get it from me. Do something. Are you gonna answer the call? This is what I'm hearing. Are you? What the fuck, y'all? Y'all know I'm all about romance. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'm like, I am like a... I almost feel like I'm in war. Like, I've got my fucking armor and everything. It is spiritual warfare. I guess now I know what they mean when they say that. Spiritual warfare is a real shit, is a real thing. Flor, especially for those of you like Flor who are my regulars, you ever feel like that? This is my business card. Y'all can text me. Y'all are not doing anything bad. I'll let you know if you're doing anything bad, okay? I do put boundaries. I have to. I'm a mom. I got my own shit going on too. But y'all are more than welcome. Like, ask me the question and I'll let you know yes or no. Like, you know what? No. Stop. Or here's a resource. Just gotta reach out. That's it. I can't force anybody to. Alright. So, Ace of Swords. And then your person. I don't even know if this is your person. You're welcome, Flor. I don't know. Because this is like... Well, look. Let me focus. Let me focus. Look at the recent past. Yeah. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is smoke and mirrors. That is witchcraft. In this case, after all this shit that I'm looking at, it's witchcraft. There's it's like you've been under a lot of fog. Okay. The smoke and the mirrors. Overwhelmed. Spiritually. You might have not even known. We live both in the 3D and the 5D. We don't really know what's going on in the 5D. Some of us do because we have dreams or downloads. Not everyone does, or not everyone's there yet. It's all in divine timing. But y'all's awakening is starting to happen. Mine's happened 3 years ago. Okay. The very beginning was 3 years ago. I'm still in it. I'm still a baby to it in this life. Okay. The smoke and mirrors. There's definitely witchcraft there. Or a curse. Something like that. But it involved that. Alright. So, we're going to move here. The 4 of Cups. Someone here feels a rejection. But this one's very different. Because there's only one cup behind them. That's self-love. And that's actually brand new love. It says 4 of Cups, but I only see one. And I try to look under here, the reflection. You can't see them. You only see their reflection. They're reflecting. This could be your this could be your person of interest. See, we meet who we meet at the right moment. There's a reason why you met this person. Whether it's a twin flame or a karmic or a soulmate, a past life connection, they're here in the spread for a reason. So they are playing a part. They're playing a significant part here in y'all's awakening. Y'all's is about to be breaking curses. But that's only if you're going to answer the call. If you're not, you're going to end up still like a hamster on a hamster wheel. And if y'all know like biblical verses or whatever, y'all know that curses go on for generations. Some of them do. So we have your person here reflecting. And look, this is all intuition. They're also connected. Whether they know it or not, and whether you know it or not, this person is connected. Okay? Highly intuitive. They're literally in the middle of the water, touching it. But they're barely dipping one finger in there. They're also starting. I feel they're also starting this awakening. In fact, I feel both of y'all is starting this awakening at around the same time. Just about now. And behind them is this cup. What's the Ace of Cups? True love in the connection. Y'all's is love is right there. But y'all's connection has to do more with the spiritual awakening of the both of you. Because even karmics are important. Even karmics. And we're somebody's karmic too. We all sign up to do something here. As long as it's for the greatest good as well. And karmics do like awaken us. They're a huge part of the awakening. They're the ones who show you like, holy shit, people can be like that. I better start loving myself, right? Let's see what's going on here. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I'm deep channeling. Okay, well, hey, Lemon, Worldland. I'm not taking personal readings right now, okay? No free readings right now. This one's a very important message about generational curses and all that. But feel free to stay or feel free to come back when I go live for free readings, okay? But thank you for reaching. Yeah, I just want to make that clear. Sorry, I don't think I ever said that, so yes. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because I do go live for free readings. Just right now is not it. Oh no, don't you worry. Oh, you're so cute. Stop. Welcome, by the way. I hope that you've subscribed to the channel because I do come live for free readings. I promise you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And if you don't mind, if you'd like to hit the like button, it really helps. It really helps. So, hey Mocha, hey Sunshine, I just saw you. Yes. All right. Okay. So, I hope you're doing good. I hope all of you are good. I just want y'all to know there's a victory because they didn't know who they were fucking with. Shit, y'all didn't even know your status in the spiritual realm. Look at you, untouchable. You are like this divine feminine force. Look at you. This gives me main character energy, like, bitch, please. It's giving me that. It's giving me that. And what I love about that is looking at you, or whoever this is, you've got the Emperor looking at you too. And they're just as divine or something. Yup. That is crazy. You got an Emperor here for you that wants a victory with you. They see your power. That's what's attracting them, believe it or not. Because I know we get lost in the 3D, right? We think, oh my gosh, if I'm not like the beauty standard, then what the Or if I'm not the perfect weight, if I'm not the perfect size of this and that, no, no. At least not divine connections are not like that. Those might be the low vibrational connections. Yeah, they're like, oh, you have to be a size 1 and like, very low vibrational. You better know they're about to take advantage of you, right? They want something. They want you for a purpose that fulfills them. A very selfish purpose, right? Not connections like these. No. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, what you don't see here, 10, like I said, 10 of swords. They're going to get it. Oh, they're going to get it. Look at that evil eye right there. They're about to be by all these 10 swords. Look at this fire. Oh my goodness. Tell me about the 10 of swords here. Now my collective does not see. You gotta be shitting me. The hermit. The hermit is very spiritual. In fact, this hermit gives me fucking, what's his face? The wizard. That wizard from Lord of the Rings. That's a fucking wizard. That don't even look like a magician to me. I mean, it looks like a magician to me. I was trying to say, that don't even look like a fucking hermit to me. That doesn't look like the hermit. It looks too mystical for me. Plus, they're exposing their face. It does not give me hermit energy. This gives me, this is a fucking magician who's about to what? And look, they're ancient. Look, this is an ancient thing, y'all. This is a battle of, this gives me angels and demons. Look at that shit. They got Saturn right behind them. A moon? Come on now. They're holding a wand. It's got a fucking crystal on it. What they're wearing is like, gives me like biblical times. Shit. This is somebody who is, they're doing spiritual shit. Yeah. You don't see this. 6 of Wands again. That's a victory. And then the 5 of Wands. No. No, they're not. Look at y'all fighting. They're like, I'm here to win. And you got a whole ass spirit team blocking them. You see all those? You see all that? They're like, I'm winning. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm a win. I'm the 6 of Wands. Whatever. I'm majestic. I'm the shit. Ancestors. I don't fucking think so, bitch. I don't think so. You're going to have to come and face us first. And there's no way. That's what I'm getting. Ain't no way they're going to touch you. Not anymore. But are you going to answer the call? Is what I keep getting. Are you? All right. A lot of y'all's are. So I see that painful ending. I see that attack. See? You got backup. And they're shielding with those wands and they're attacking with those swords. They don't fuck around. They don't fuck around. That's what I'm getting for there. I don't even remember if I had already tapped into that, but if I tapped into it again was because I missed a message or the universe wanted me to deliver it now. Because now that I remember, I was actually talking about your person of interest who's also significant in your awakening, spiritual awakening, and you are in theirs as well. Look, this connection's right here, right behind them. So let's go ahead and tap in a little more there. Let me get, I'm feeling like getting another deck for that. Let's see. I'm gonna try this one. Earth Woman Tarot, something more grounding. Yeah. Ooh, I'm getting a hot flash. Ooh, it's a bad one. It's a bad hot flash. Oh my god. Let me get some water. I'm sorry, y'all, that my readings are very long. Sometimes I think that's why people don't click on them. to be honest, because even I sometimes look at people's I watch tarot as well, duh, and I'll be like, oh, that one's gonna be like 2 hours. And that's why like I ask, I'm like, y'all help me out, start commenting on whatever you can, let people know like, oh, this is worth engaging in, like, trust me, like. Because at the end of the day, you know, even if they watch it later, they can fast forward, it don't matter. When I see readings like that sometimes and I don't have time, I will do that. I will be like cooking and cleaning, put on my headphones and put them on like ×2, like hurry up, like while I listen and I get my shit done. Or if I'm driving in traffic, not gonna lie, yes, I do it. And that's better than nothing. At least I'm supporting them too, and I'm watching through the whole thing. And I support them because I believe in them. I'm like, oh shit, this shit's resonating with me. You know. So, here, person of interest, 4 cups. All right. I don't know if I should take reversals or not. I'm gonna have to discern. Let me. It's the 2 of Wands that came out in the reverse. For now, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to take it because I never said anything. So this person is lacking a sense of direction. Why? Because they're barely starting to. Look, they're barely dipping one finger in the water. Okay? Lacking a sense of direction here. A little confused, a little like, what is this, you know? Like, let me see. Look at them. 8 of Swords. Let's see what that's about. They feel stuck. But they're walking away from whatever that is. You know how I said for some of y'all, a lot of y'all are about to become way more open-minded when it comes to spirituality. I feel that's them too. Look, I almost get like their old beliefs and stuff that they were tied to and they didn't want to see otherwise and they didn't want to think otherwise and they didn't want to do otherwise because that's just the way they knew things. And look. And see, the moon is behind them too. They're not even facing their intuition here. They're like, nope, 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 nope. This is not how shit is. I know. And look, they're walking away from that. But they could be a little scared, a little indecisive. They're like, how do I do that though? Especially after being so stubborn, right? And their ways are so, whatever it is, it could even be brainwashed or whatever. Doesn't have to be that. Page of Wands. They're going to embark in that new adventure. And it's going to be exciting for them. They're ready. They're like, you know, fuck it. Let's see what this is. Curiosity. Okay. I love it. But a little bit. They're going to start little. That's why it's a page 2. They're going to dip their finger in. You know, like, what is it? They don't know what this is. Ooh. 3 of Wands. There could be a distance here. There could be travel. But it's like they're waiting for something. What's Knight of Cups reversed. They've been waiting for someone who hasn't yet came in. Someone they're wanting. Like the one. They've been waiting for the one. And that's not a particular person. They're just waiting for the one. And I feel they're thinking like, could this be it? And that's why they're dipping their little finger in. It's like, could it be? Is what it's giving me. Could this be the one that I've been waiting for? They're not taking action. They're not sure. They're trying to, it's almost like they're trying to feel this, like, what is this? They're excited, but they're a little cautious. I see them walking away to embark in something. Judgment in the reverse. Okay. The Star. Dang, they're like, could I have been wrong? Maybe all I ever knew, it wasn't exactly how I thought, or how I believed it to be. Wow. You're their wish fulfillment. You're the thing, the person that they've wished for. It's here, and it almost gives me like they're not sure if to believe it. Y'all, the Judgment and the Star next to each other. Two major arcanas, and these are big ones. That's where they're at in the journey with you, okay? So let them feel, let them discern. That's what they're doing. Yeah. I feel that they will be communicating, or there has been communication. Okay? It might have been coming in a little bit more passionate, right? But it's like, because they're still trying to understand, there's something here, and they do sense it. They do. It's almost like they're just not sure what it is. They're like, but like, what is that? Yeah. They're even overthinking it. They're stuck in their head about it. Knight of Coins. Oh, for sure. They're moving slowly forward towards you, but very slowly. See, this is a journey for them that is, it's slow. And I know a lot of us and a lot of y'all's don't want to hear that. But this gives masculine energy. Learning through time, trials, all this stuff. Okay. Alright, that's what I have for them. Let's look at you. You gotta be shitting. You're the Star. You're their wish. You're the Star. Some of y'all's could be popular, or y'all's just hold a light. Okay, that's very magnetic and very strong. Very, you know, like right here. All that light's just kind of like, my hand could get lost in there, you know? Crazy. The Star. I also see y'all healing. That's healing energy as well. Beautiful energy. You need another card deck. That's not for you. Let's see. What do I get for you? I'll try the other one. The Unfolding Path. Oh my. Okay, we have a card that fell, and y'all know this is always significant. Look at this. 8 of Coins. A lot of y'all is gonna probably start doing this stuff, putting some things together, even if it's just like the whole, like, just buy a bowl, put sea salt on it, do something. You know, might be the egg cleanse. I don't know. It's whatever you're feeling called to, and whatever you feel you're gonna be able to handle. Because like I said, that egg cleanse from last night, holy shit. Holy shit is all I can say. Ow. Sorry, y'all. Oh, this chair, I always say it, this chair is gonna fucking break any day. Alright. So that came out, but I'm feeling called to use this one for you. So, okay. Look at this beautiful energy, y'all. So enchanting. Y'all's is a star. I'm telling y'all's is ancient. Like, your power, like, your status in, like, spirituality is higher than I think you could have ever imagined. You're here with the stars. It's like celestial, okay? Look at these cups. See, the star? The star? Yeah, okay, yeah, it has a 2 of cups. But see, you see also the reflection. There's 4 cups there too. I mean, this is all crazy. Two of Cups, and then Four of Cups. My eye started twitching. You see that? I'm telling you. God, that's so embarrassing. Stop it. Damn it. Shit. I'm delivering the message, Spirit. Don't be twitching my eye like that. It's weird. The star. There, it's gone. Alright. With the Two of Wands. These two wands have crystals on them, y'all. That's making pretty much a decision. I think the decision is to get your ass up, do something about it, and look at this person in prayer and answer the call. Y'all's isn't gonna answer. Y'all's is answering the call. That's your energy right now. Okay. Wow. Y'all's is in separation though from this person. And it is during the separation with this person. They're over there figuring it out. Y'all's over here working on whatever y'all's got to do. But both of y'all's is still very significant to each other in your spiritual awakenings. So don't think that they're not and that you're not. We got the Eight of Coins reversed. The Star reversed. You know what this is giving? It would be a bad move, a bad choice to not answer that call. It's giving me a warning, fair warning. And I don't like to pressure people, so Spirit, like, elaborate on that because I don't feel comfortable. Me personally, I'm like, oh. Knight of Cups. I feel like in the reverse, Spirit's like, you shut the fuck up and just give the, you have nothing to do with this, Eve. Don't worry about it. It's me talking. Like, you just shut the fuck up. Your opinion don't matter right now. Damn. Okay. All right, boss. Yeah. Look at this. The Empress, y'all. In the sideways position. Y'all's is about to go through a whole, like, there's growth here and expansion for you. Within you is what I'm feeling. Within you. Y'all's just, damn. It's like a transformation, I feel. What? The Emperor and the Empress. Did I not say that y'all's are both very significant? Like, to both of y'all's spiritual journey? The Emperor's right here. You're right there too. Damn. Strength in the reverse. What else? King of Wands reverse. Yeah, okay. The masculine energy here is lacking the strength, and for some reason not giving, like, not putting, like, not making the moves and stuff, not taking action in this connection. But here y'all are, both of y'all. And at this point, my intuition's just saying this. Just put them both upright. Y'all are still connected. Even during separation. Even during them, like, lacking whatever, the courage or, you know, whatever it is. Because if you're triggering their spiritual awakening and vice versa, they're also doing that to you. This person could have had these kinds of habits. Maybe player-like tendencies. Non-committal. I don't know. Because King of Wands in the reverse would be someone kind of hoish. Kind of like, I don't care. Like, I just want pleasure. Or like, I don't want to take action. I don't want to take initiative. Why should I be in my divine masculine power? Mm-hmm. Here you are. Here y'all are. Still connected though. Alright. Let's see. It's funny because I just saw something. This is worth moving the camera. Y'all know I like to do this. Your energy, your person of interest energy. What did I say? Y'all have 2 cups because the star always has 2 cups. But you could see her reflection. There's 2 other cups. 4 cups. Look at this, y'all, because this is a Celtic cross. This is a map that I have to follow directions with, right? Look at this. They are praying up to the divine. And what's up there? You remember for 4 cups? Your person is the 4 of cups. And they're looking down, touching your realm too. Do y'all see this? Do you see this with me? I need to see the chat because there you go. And y'all's is a mirror. See, there are 4 cups. You can't see. You can only see 1. But on your side, you could see the 4. But nonetheless, they are the 4 of cups. Wow. It's more you, collective, or the feminine energy. If you're the feminine energy collective, you're really pulling this person, the energy. And they're feeling gravitated. They don't know what's there. See, they think there's only 1 cup behind them. They're missing 3. They don't even know. They can't even see. That's not clear water because they can only see their reflection. They can't see you down there with all the cups. Stop, y'all. Oh my gosh. I can't. What? 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 I missed that. What did you say? Oh, girl, I can't. I was channeling. I don't remember. I wouldn't be able to really. It definitely gave me a hot flash. It was intense. I was like sweating. I was sweating, y'all. That was a lot of energy. I need more water. I need more water. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the near future now. What's this? Ace of Swords. Wow. This is, okay, all the aces are brand new beginnings, but this is truth, clarity, an epiphany, and a breakthrough. Communication, clear thought. And it's a I think it's a swordfish under the water. Yeah. That makes sense. Ace of Swords, swordfish. Why didn't I get that? But water is intuition. Water is feminine energy. Water is emotions. Who is this? Let me see. What deck should I get for this one? Ooh, wow. I'm gonna do this one. The Solar Kingdom, huh? Funny because it looks like we're here in the Water Kingdom. And I felt called to the Solar Kingdom. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Wow. A Page of Swords. Masculine energy. Gaining clarity. Starting this brand new beginning. Watching you. Learning you. Communicating with you. Since you can't remember, I'm logging off. I'm working and sometimes don't catch what you say. Okay, no worries, Irene. I know you're working. No worries, girl. I know, sometimes I won't. This one was so heavy. Not heavy, but it was loaded. We got a page of swords here. A lot of thoughts. Death in the reverse. The moon in the reverse. And the 5 of coins. Whoa. King of Wands. Oof. I think y'all's is going to gain clarity on 2 masculine energies. With one of them, you're like, it's not over. With the other one, you're leaving them out in the dust. And you're revealing a secret is almost what it's giving me. Or vice versa. Y'all flip the script how you have to. But it's a page of swords. And it's definitely verses. Even the way it came out. This one came in on one end. And the other one came in the other. And then we had all these other cards in between. Here we go. A King of Wands versus a Page of Swords. There could be a significant age gap or something like that between both these masculine energies. One might be much younger, one might be much older. One of them is a lot more fiery, passionate, and a go-getter. The other one's more like learning, okay? Still in that stage of not really making moves. You know, this one already knows. They're like, how do I say this? Like more experienced. This is more of a student who's still learning. For this one, they're saying it's not over between me and you. And I've been watching you. The other one, they're revealing a secret. They are taking action towards you and they're telling you. But there's something either about poverty or that they had to leave someone out in the dust, maybe a breakup. But they're still taking action. And King of Wands energy, they're going to make sure you're okay, regardless of their situations. You're going to gain clarity on who it is you're going to want. And you have someone there who could be younger or something like that. And for them, it's not over. But I don't know. You're going to decide which one's going to be your best. Your best option. One of them is from your past. Because it's not over yet. What the hell is that? Either it's an ex, someone you had a situationship and never picked up off the ground type of shit. But the King of Wands could be someone new who's taking action towards you. And that's very confident energy. That's not student, I'm learning energy. That's like, I want you. You know? The other one's still kind of watching you. Still kind of like, oh, you know. Let's talk about it. Tell me about the King of Wands that's coming up here. What's that? Huh? 5 of Swords. Reversed. They ain't playing no mind games. They're like, I don't want to play mind games. I'm telling you, they're coming up. This King of Wands is like, well, first of all, King of Wands, let's call them for who they are, right? Sexy daddy, sexy mommy, papi chulo, mami chula. And they're over here like, I ain't fucking around. I'm telling you, I want you. I ain't playing no games. More. 5 of Cups. They're sad. I see a lot of passion as well because that grass gives me more like flames. And this is pretty much the king of fire, and you can see some flames there. They feel this is a lost opportunity. I feel, and look how emotional this swan is. See the swans? Swans mate with one partner forever. That's why you always see them in like romantic things. Okay, like soulmate stuff. They're like loyal to their partner forever. This person is crying at the idea of you not choosing them. But they're still gonna, this person's gonna chase. This is somebody who chases. This is masculine, very masculine energy. Very confident. But they have a soft spot for you, because if you make them feel like that, holy shit. Okay. This person, they lack the strength. 8 of Coins reverse. Okay. The Hierophant reverse. What is happening? This person could be ending a high-level commitment or something like that. Holding back. And saying like, I don't want to waste my time. See, this person, this is more what it's giving me. Like, I don't want to waste time. I'm not here to waste your time or mine. I'm not playing mind games. They got like the fucking swan. Rather like, I'm here for commitment. I'm here like, I mean it. Really? The 2 swans here? The 2 of Cups. There's actually, this is yin and yang with the white and the black. Okay? Y'all remember that little symbol? This person's like, you're my soulmate. Or twin flame or whatever the fuck. But I want you forever. And y'all, there's mutual love, chemistry, and attraction. And y'all could be so opposite. That's what this is symbolic of. So opposite, but the attraction. It is that whole like, how could 2 such opposite forces like be so magnetic? But it makes sense, because that is what magnets are. And look at the sun up there. Happiness. Ooh, this person is scared as fuck that you will reject them. Scared as fuck. Now let's look at the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is saying, it ain't over. I still watch you. Okay. Tell me about this page. The Devil in the reverse. They're saying, I've broken up with toxic connections or toxic behaviors or codependencies. Okay. The Sun. Okay. You make them very happy. Y'all, you got 2 right here. You got 2. But I know you're going to be gaining clarity in the near future of that. They're still saying it ain't over. They're refusing. Both these are refusing. 2 of Swords are like, I don't know who they're gonna choose. They're both these, the King and the Page, are like, who's the feminine gonna choose? And they're scared to look. They're putting on the blindfolds and putting the swords up and facing away from the moon, from the intuition and everything. They're like, I don't. Woo! 9 of Swords. Look how you're gonna have this person. Sleepless nights, stressed out. I don't know what y'all doing to these people, but okay. Shit. Collective. Look, all I'm gonna say is that King of Wands got the fucking 2 of Cups. You like them. And you're gonna gain clarity. Okay? That's all I can say. Now, finally, the most possible outcome. Queen of Cups. Wow. Self-love. Okay, look at the moon. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful card right here. So intuitive. Look at that self-love. You're drinking out of your own cup and you're sipping it with like so much class. Look at y'all. How cute. Like, yes. Yeah. Oh, with the moon. And the moon is there. Y'all so intuitive. Y'all's is a secret. Like, I don't know. Y'all's is like an enigma. This gives me like the egg in the beginning, self-contained, love and existence and everything. Y'all's is so powerful. Queen of Coins. We actually had started with the Queen of Coins in the beginning. It's very mysterious, but also very grounded and stuff. What's going on here? There's a secret. Okay. Y'all see things for what they are. Two of Swords reversed. And then the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Swords reversed. Somebody here is overwhelmed. But they are freeing themselves, okay, from their own whatever self-imposed prison that is. I see a Tower moment, y'all. I don't know. There's gonna be a significant change, very shocking and very life-changing, okay? You really don't see this coming, or your person, whoever that is. King of Cups reverse. Holy shit. Moon reverse. Two of Coins. The Sun. Yeah, for some of y'all, the masculine energy is showing up as like emotionally imbalanced, emotionally unavailable. But I see them like kind of like opening up, going back and forth. Look at these two rabbits, y'all. Happiness, the Magician. Wow, Magician. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, y'all. Okay, we got the Tower. I see somebody here freeing themselves from a very chaotic ending. Yes, this is very life-changing. It could be from their emotionally unavailability or emotional manipulation, like emotional manipulative ways, things like that. Someone who maybe had a lot of options and this is just how they operated, juggling people. I mean, this is rabbits, y'all. Rabbits have a lot of sex. Yeah. A lot of options here, a lot of that going on. A lot of secrets, but here's somebody's manifesting. Magician. Chrissy. Hey, Chrissy. Today I'm not doing free readings at all. I'm channeling a huge message today. So sorry, but you can try again later. Yes. King of Coins. Somebody here is manifesting to be stable in a commitment. Seven of Swords, they're strategizing. Five of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of people involved that don't agree or something like that. As they're revealing the secret. Page of Coins reversed and then the Lovers. Page of Coins reversed and the Lovers. Well, this person's in love. I'll tell you that. There is a connection here. But I want to know what the Page of Coins is reversed. What is that? Three of Wands. Waiting for their ships to come in. So this person's not communicating because they're waiting for things to come about. Excuse me. It feels like the masculine energy with the page. They're like, wait, I can't communicate yet, but they're in lover's energy. They're in love. Regardless of the distance, whatever the fuck is going on, this person, you have this person's heart. You know what? And for that, we're literally going to get the truth, the hidden truth oracle. Okay? We're going to see what this is. I see it like, yeah, like a delay here. They're also making a decision here. Oh, this connection is insane. For a lot of y'all, this is your true twin flame. Not the karmic twin flame. The real deal. That's fucking crazy. Tell me here their hidden truths. This person's hidden truths, no reversals here with the hidden truth oracle. Straight up, they want you. There's distance, there's all this stuff that I feel is getting in the way, but they, rest assured, they want you. It's what they want you to know through this tarot reading. It's like, just know that I want you. They don't say it, but the lovers, that's I love you. I want you. Okay. There's somebody here regretting things. I know I messed up everything. Remember, you got two energies in the near future. That's a past. That sounds like a past. I know I messed up everything. That sounds like you had history with them. You and I were too young. Remember I told you one of them feels like younger or something like that? So many things remind me of you. I feel this is coming from both. Both the person that wants you and both the person's like, I fucked up. See, sometimes they interrupt. Here, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Someone there is taking accountability. So I don't want interruptions. I want to know what's going on here with the person in the lover's energy. I mean, maybe it's because both of them are in the lover's energy. Remember, it's almost like they're both verses for you. I wonder if you're happy without me. I feel it's both of them. You got two people in love with y'all. And I feel one of them is from your past, whether an ex or someone that like the connection did not pick up off the ground, and then somebody else who's actually taking action, although that person is also like, I feel there's a separation and they're also going through who knows what. It's because you got to. I hid who I really am from you. You're getting a declaration right here. I love you. I feel it's two people you got in love. They're both talking. Some of them are saying the same things, some of the same things, but then other things I have to kind of like try to see and separate, right? That's the work I gotta do. All right. Well, you know, you're getting an emperor. I know you got two people here in your energy, but you're getting the emperor because this was an extra card that fell out, meaning an important message. You're getting the more probably mature one because an emperor ain't no page. Okay, the emperor ain't no page. And look at how they're I feel they're looking at you with them eyes wide open and they're like glowing. Okay, this is deep. is funny, but I'm actually being called to do. Fucking Emperor. Like when I'm being called to use for the Emperor. Yeah, yeah. Fucking Emperor, y'all. This is probably why, look, you light up their eyes. They're like, let me see. We got this Emperor. Alright, Holy Spirit. Tell me. Tell me about that important message from this Emperor. There's a victory there. I'm telling y'all, one of these is like, I want you, I am fucking around. I am playing. The Emperor don't play. Let's just leave it at that. Emperor don't play. They really don't. Who's Queen of Coins? How cute. They're looking for their queen. They're looking for their Queen of Coins. Someone who they could come home to and be like, I just need a hug and put my freaking face on your titties and cry. You know, look at that. That's so cute, y'all. That's so cute. And then we have what? 8 of Coins. Wow. Well, this is big time Emperor energy. Shit. I don't have a marker, but let's see. There we go. They're giving her a rose, or they're just like putting it on her body. It's so beautiful. They're literally chilling, and right here there's like that coffee maker thing. I mean, that is beautiful. Look at these. Look at this, y'all. You're getting your Emperor. Look at that connection. And this feels like mature. This feels like, I don't know. I mean, first of all, these people don't look very young, you know? Not super young. Wow. What's this? The Hanged Man reversed. That's like gaining clarity. And that's them gaining clarity, like a whole brand new perspective on you. That's probably why their eyes are glowing and shit. And I can't show y'all everything here, but just saying. They see you. Oh, they don't just see you. They're over here cutting a little piece of your hair, okay? They worship you. I had to cover her, you know what's right there. Her boobies. I mean, they are like, yeah. And then we've got what? The 2 of Wands reverse. They are, I feel they're a little indecisive or don't know. Huh? It could be they don't know how you feel. But hey, 3 of Cups. They're like, I don't know. It's almost giving like, I don't know what you want, but I'm willing to work with you. Meet you halfway or understand you. Because the 3 of Cups, and then there's only 2 people here. Like, literally, like, y'all, come on now. They're like, work in collaboration. It almost gives me like, whatever you want. Whatever you want. What do you want? What do you want? It's like, that's what I'm getting in my head. What do you want? Just tell me. You just tell me what you want. I'm telling y'all, one of these people is not fucking around about you. They're not. Now, 6 of Wands is the victory. Let's see. To close out the reading, tell me about the 6 of Wands victory card. What's that? Whoo! Yeah, a victory here in a brand new passionate beginning. Y'all. That is a passionate brand new beginning. Very exciting. Oh, What did I say? Twin flames. I didn't even know this deck had twin flames right there. That's divine counterparts. Yin and yang. Okay. Wow. I'm telling y'all, this is a very deep spiritual connection. And y'all is going through a whole ass awakening, and it's like so crazy. It's so crazy. This person ain't fucking around about you. I don't even feel like I need to use this deck because they're literally like, I don't need to hide anything. I will tell my king or my queen exactly what it is I want. I ain't shy. I ain't scared. You know? Wow. Wow, y'all. Okay, so just say you go from one to all the way. I don't know. I just deliver the messages. Spirit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just feel it's kind of like through all this darkness and uncertainty and this spookiness and all of this, it all has like, it's all connected. And it does connect to this connection, to this like love connection, okay? It does. It is significant in this awakening, y'all. I don't know, maybe y'all's signed up to break generational curses or something. I don't know. Y'all. No. I don't know. But I do feel better. That's good. Because I needed to come do tarot to feel better because I got a big job to continue tonight. So, I hope that y'all enjoyed. I hope that this brought clarity, whether it was not what you wanted to hear or you did, but clarity nonetheless. And hopefully some hope. Hopefully, I hope that this brought you hope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love you all so much. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Kuan Yin. Thank you, Higher Self. And thank you, Goddess Pele, for the messages of truth and clarity. I now close this reading for the collective. Such beautiful messages. Scary, but divine. And then beautiful, romantic. And it was the whole movie. You got the passion, the action, the thrill, like everything, and then like the happy. I don't know. It has a lot. I love tarot. Tarot it's like a movie. It's like a book, like a puzzle. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, I hope that you subscribe to my channel, and if you're returning, I hope that you come back and let me know in the comments, how do you feel about these readings? Okay, I want to know, is it worthwhile? What do you think? Is there other content that you want me to make? Let me know. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time.